Wow. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but we've got a special guest here tonight. Sure to be interesting. Um, I must warn y'all, there will be no filters engaged on this YouTube. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and bring this person on in. Hey, everybody, welcome Palmetto.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
This ought to be fun. So, everybody out there in the chat, you got myself, Vanguard, absentee as always, Sax Man. We got a special guest, Palmetto, in the house. Have a little bit of fun. So, hope y'all don't mind listening to cartoons in the background. So anyway, the topic tonight is where's the beef? Okay. Now, will we stick to that topic? No guarantees.
Hell no.
We kind of, drive off in the weeds. What's up, Jay? You can come on here if you want to there, bud. No? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I don't know. He might still be on that Obama internet. But anyway, so we'll talk about that. We'll run off in the weeds and then come back a little bit, run off in the weeds, come back. You know how it goes. So what's up, T? How's it going, bud?
If it's any better, I couldn't stand it, brother.
Mm.
If you believe that shit, I got some beachfront property in Montana for you.
Sax Man, how's the cartoons there, buddy?
Oh, super. Sitting here watching, the kids watching, I think, Little Mermaid or Night Before Christmas or Halloween or something.
Saxman is full of shit. He's watching that. Don't blame the kids.
Hold on.
You lie.
I need to fit in.
And I guess everybody knows. How are you doing tonight, Palmetto?
I'm doing fabulous.
All right, wonderful. So you know how this goes. We just jump in, get in where we fit in. We got a good viewing going on tonight. Good numbers.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Palmetto should have come on here sooner. Months ago. But anyway, so what we're going to talk about, y'all, is beef shortage. Okay. And what we will have available, so they're saying, right, is going to be highly expensive. Highly expensive. So it's up to y'all in the chat. We can go either two ways about this. We can talk about how you can lean on the government, or we can talk about how you can be self-sufficient. Completely up to you. But we'll wait on the comments. And while we're waiting on these comments, we'll let's see. We'll play Spangle Roulette here. What do you think about that, Palmetto?
I vote for the latter.
Yeah, self-sufficiency is the way to go, even though the government hates that.
I mean, I'd rather damn buy a cow than depend on the government.
I'd rather eat fucking tree bark than depend on the government.
They don't knock the tree bark. Saxon's going to get mad.
This is true. Not pine bark, but, anything else. Birch bark's all right.
Bruh, put hot sauce on it at work.
Put that shit on everything. Exactly.
So, yeah, and, Ranger Jay's right on point, If you grow on your own,
yeah.
I don't know how anybody feels about venison. I have plenty of it.
It's good shit.
Crop protection permits are a very unique thing to have. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but see, I'd rather shut barbed wire than depend on the government. Well,
yeah. We were discussing earlier. There were some folks who were simulating some things going up in there. One barbed wire.
Oh God, you talking about the artificial?
That's what I'm saying. Who, bruh? That's like the sex toy from hell. Tell me I'm wrong. Who thinks up that shit?
Man, they're taking baby alive to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
What? I'm just going to stop.
Go ahead. Let's go.
No, I can't because
That's
I
not
can't.
stimulation of giving birth. That's personal gratification for those sick fuckers.
Hey, I agree.
Those of you out there in the chat that doesn't know what we're talking about, so they've created a child, a baby, right?
A sex toy.
Sex.
Basically.
Let's just call it what it is. You picked that bitch up at Adam and Eve, or Starship, or somewhere.
So what they're doing is they've created this resemblance of a child, and so men can go through contractions. I don't know. I mean, I call that gas pains. I don't know why they would call it contractions, but anyway, they're wanting to allow men to be able to simulate childbirth. So, yeah.
Well, you know, if a man can stick a 9-pound slippery ass baby up his butthole, he's got bigger problems than that, man.
Okay.
Here we go.
All I can say is we know where monkeypox is at. Okay, that being said, all of us here who have ever had kids, been around folks that had kids, what shit has broken your mind to want to go through that? What wiring goddamn ate up? Help me to understand. When I've seen, like my ex give birth to my two heathens, there was no part of me that whole time that wanted to experience what she was experiencing. I just wanted her to live and the kids be okay. I didn't want to experience that shit. What warped ass, twisted, Jim Dandy bullshit is going on in their brain to say, yeah, man, I want to try that. That looks fun. Can somebody help me here? Because I'm drawing a blank.
I'd like to kick them in the stomach and let them experience some contractions, and in the face too.
I'm just saying, let somebody take a baseball bat to your taint, and a couple of times, you will experience it.
Oh damn! Wow, I just got this mental picture. Somebody with a baseball bat. There's probably videos of that out there, Sax. Man.
There probably is.
I don't want to find out. I have no desire.
Oh man!
Damn, we're way off rails. We went from beef to damn butt babies.
Hey, beef is beef.
If men start having babies, I want my reparations.
Oh my!
Right.
There you go. I like that.
Look. These fuckers is gonna be out there sharing this baby.
God.
Yeah, but
we're never gonna get monkeypox under control.
No.
Hey, you notice that when Budacek or Butt Check, or whatever the hell his name is, notice he's MIA. I think he got a good dose of it.
I'm just thinking of the corn factor in all this, though, man. That's just gross.
Or Pete can't get that baby that's stuck in his ass out.
Oh. Wow, this went sideways fast, man. Dang.
The thing is years ago, I seen a story about somebody going to the emergency room for having a gerbil in their anus, right? And I'm like, oh my God, how the hell did they do that? Now they're talking about sticking a damn Cabbage Patch doll up their ass. I mean, what really?
Oh, God.
I mean, okay, when you go into think of how hilarious this would be. You're sitting in the emergency room, having chest pains, got shot, whatever it is going on, whatever trauma you're there for. And these two fucktards in skinny jeans and pastel shirts come in. One of them's bowed up, got something over him, a rainbow cloak or some shit. I don't know what they'd be wearing. But he comes in and they're trying to explain what the fuck is wrong. I mean, who comes up with this shit?
Well, I fell on this slippery baby thing, and it's up my butt. So, tales from the ER, man. Yeah, you slipped on it.
Oh, I mean, and it just happened to get a half gallon of KY jelly on it at the same time, right?
Exactly.
Look, I'm just being real.
I mean, you don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to be a conservative. You don't have to be a Republican to know that this is wrong.
It's fundamentally wired that it's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. What?
I know.
What?
But it's us extremists who won't, accept diversity. That is not diverse. That is, you need to be locked up. Yeah.
No. You don't need to be locked up.
You can't say you're a Republican. You can't say you're a Republican because then you run the threat of getting run down by a fucking automobile, okay? Don't say that.
Yeah, let's jump down that rabbit hole since we seem to be doing those things.
I just pulled the pin.
Oh, yeah, you threat bitch in the room. How in the hell does this fucktard go and run a kid down because he don't like his opinions because he's a Republican? Runs his ass over. Whatever prosecutor needs to be working at fuck Wendy's making hamburgers because that son of a bitch doesn't need a job. Let him out on a $50,000 bond.
Yeah,
I bought used cars for less.
Yeah, because he needs to be out of jail because that's going to hurt his livelihood and his family, and it's going to make him look bad.
Fuck his livelihood.
But it won't make that guy undead.
My whole thing is, he's making these comments about, well, it shouldn't affect my job, my livelihood, and my family. Bullshit, buddy. So, using that fucked up mentality, let's compare the shit you just did to that kid who went into Buffalo and lit up all them people at the grocery store. So, that heinous shit he did, none of it should be affected by it, right? He should be able to just go on about his shit, right? Because that's the modus operandi you're preaching. So, help me to understand.
I would if I could.
Whether you kill 1 or 50, you still killed somebody. And that's a sin.
But you know what? How fast was this guy out of jail? He got more due process being a freaking murderer than January 6th defendants.
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on January 6th.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, the difference is that he's a raging liberal fucktard.
Yeah.
And the people that got caught up on January 6th, I'm not going to say all of them were smart, but for the most part, I think they were patriots to some degree. Right. And they were on the wrong side of that. They were political cannon fodder.
Right. Well, I got a simple answer for you, straightforward. The individual that got run over, Republican.
Yep.
The individuals locked up January 6th, Republican. So the answer is non-democratic.
But I won't even say they were all Republicans. Well, this young man was, but not every patriot's a Republican. So anybody who loves this country and what it was built upon has a target on their back.
Oh, yeah. If you walk out in public now and you're wearing this or this or this or anything else that symbolizes this country, you're a bad guy.
Well, the thing is, if you don't have a fake baby in your stool, you ain't cool.
Oh my God, we could. So, stool baby. Yeah, you can market that, man. I'm on it.
That's trademark of Vanguard Inc.
But you know,
We'll go ahead and trademark that.
You know what? If you call that fake baby tar baby, that's racist. But that's what it is. I mean,
well, okay, but you gotta understand, Palmetto. We're coming from we're talking about the same society. You can walk in a fucking Wally World and buy a damn bucket of fake shit in the toy aisle. Play poo.
That's disgusting. My kids are older. I haven't been down the toy aisle in a long time, but that's disgusting.
I'm just saying that, you know, that's where we're at as a society. And we wonder why people look at this country like, what the fuck is wrong with you? When are the Mexicans going to start turning around going back across the Rio Grande? Because they got to be getting here and saying, what the fuck happened? I thought this was supposed to be the good place to come to. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it blows my mind. I mean,
I'm at a loss with that baby up the ass thing. I can't even.
Well, I'm telling you, Walmart will put an aisle right there next to the play poo. You can get all your shit covered at once. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Since we're going down this rabbit hole that's all fucked up and disgusting, has anybody seen, hold on. I can't remember what stream I saw it on, forgive me, but it was some idiot talking about that your children should be in the room with you when you're having sex with your partner.
Excuse me?
I shit you not. Your kids should be sitting in the room. You should call the door to your room, call the child in there. Hey, can you come get something while you're getting after it with whoever you're with? Have them in bed while you're doing it. I guess to fuck them up worse. I don't know. I saw that shit about fell out of my chair. I'm going, what? Why in the hell am I going to call a child into something like that? Children are innocent by design. Our job as parents is to protect that innocence.
Right.
So why in the hell would you be out there trying to promote that shit?
Well, I don't know if you remember, T, but it's been a year or so ago, but you remember that gay ass chorus in San Francisco, that song, "We're Coming for Your Children"?
Yep.
Y'all didn't think that shit was real.
Oh, I never said it wasn't real.
No, not you. I'm saying people didn't think that shit was real, but look.
I'm there with you. I mean, then there was this other chick. She was a teacher somewhere. Now she actually got suspended, which personally shall be fired and lose her teaching certificate. I mean, just go for broke. But she was a teacher in a high school. I want to say she was was she English? No, I don't know what class she was in. But she took down the American flag because it made her feel uncomfortable during COVID.
What?
Now, oh yeah. And then the kids were in there, and she doesn't do the pledge. None of them want to do the pledge. One of them, I guess, wanted to do the Pledge of Allegiance. She said, but there's no flag. And she said, well, you can pledge to that flag. And it was the LGBTQAH64 AK-47 flag, you know, the one with all the different colors on it, the little triangle and all that shit. That was a flag hanging in a room. Now, you're going to take down Old Glory, which every damn one of us has pledged allegiance to the flag when we were in school, unless you're a fucking communist. She took that flag down and thought it was funny, was laughing about the shit, and put that other flag up. Yeah, Jay knows what I'm talking about, the gay trans flag, whatever. It looks like they put rainbows on Jamaican flag or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, she she was laughing about it, and they suspended her. That's what she got. She got suspended while they investigated. Fuck that. Yank her cheat certificate, put her ass in a daycare.
But you know
Don't
what?
even do that.
These days, I wouldn't put her in a daycare. Hell no.
That's what I said. I corrected myself. Her ass needs to be taking orders for, would you like to supersize that fry?
Well, she'd be trying to shove the daycare children up somebody's ass. No.
I'm there with you. I'm just spreading the great news so everybody can know and get pissed off. I don't want to be stingy with this shit. I want everybody to have it.
Well, you know,
everybody.
I have a problem with everything we've discussed, but I have a bigger problem with people like us, or you don't even have to be a damn patriot. You know, if you're a citizen of the United States, if you don't have if you have a problem with this, the way the country is going, and you sit there and say nothing and do nothing, like
you're
I want
part of the problem.
Too. I don't care if they're my brother or sister.
Nah, get up and do something.
Because I sit back and I think, you know, there's more of us than there are these people that are just batshit ass crazy. But nobody says anything. Nobody wants confrontation. Nobody wants to hurt anybody's feelings. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. But here's the thing. Sooner or later, one band of rampant fucktards are going to roll up on the wrong person. And it's not going to end well. I'm not inciting violence, unlike our left-leaning retards that we see on TV and mainstream media every day. I'm just saying, they're going to roll up on the wrong one. It's the same shit we were taught growing up. Don't be a bully, because there's going to be somebody around that corner one of these days, a bigger one, right? Remember that saying your parents used to tell you? Well, they're going to roll up on the wrong fucking patriot or, you know, hardworking American, wherever the hell you want to call them. And they're either going to get curb stomped or worse. So, you know, keep it up. Keep it up. So, and I'm with Ozzy. I'm over feelings. Patriot Nation. I agree. Fuck their feelings. I've tried being Southern myself. I've tried to have manners, hold the people and shit like that. And I'm getting to the point now when people are rude to me, I start saying shit, and I don't say it under my breath. I say it where you can fucking hear me. It's like I'm looking at them and say, please turn around and say something. Please. And they just kind of look at you funny, but then they walk on.
Well, it's not like you're looking for not backing down from one, if that's how it's going to be.
Right. I'm not, no.
Everybody else tucks tail and runs.
Yeah, that needs to stop. You know. But again, not trying to incite violence. Just saying. All right, I'll shut up, Vanguard. It's all yours, brother.
No. I mean, I'm soaking it up, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, little recap. We talked a little bit about beef, then we talked about ass babies, stool babies.
Stool baby.
Talked about flags in the classrooms. I got an idea. That gay trans flag, whatever y'all talking about, they could take that, put it on a 40-foot flagpole, and shove that up their ass.
Yeah, and try to give birth to that.
There's possibilities. Can we set fire to it first?
Well, it'd be like those guys at the carnival.
There you go. They'd be swallowing fire just a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of like Vlad the Impaler and shit like that.
Well, bro, I say we give them best of both worlds. We can make that work.
Billy said they'll find a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So in
3 hours.
You know, you're talking about shortages, and what I saw that was really alarming, more so than a lot of things, was that there's going to be a CO2 shortage, which is going to be bad for beer. Yeah.
I think I heard something, but I didn't hear what. I heard there was going to be a beer shortage, but I didn't hear why. So that's it's the why. CO2.
Yeah, it's the CO2 because they actually drill for it. And apparently one of the largest pockets that they get from an extinct volcano was contaminated with something. It had some other chemicals that are apparently hard to, chemically separate from the CO2.
Yep.
Which is going to really hurt our beer supply.
Well, you start taking beer from rednecks, boy, it'll be an uprising.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
You just have bootleggers in Palmetto.
Flat beer sucks, man.
Bootleggers, brother. Bootleggers.
I got a name for that too.
Flat beer stool babies? I don't know.
Queer beer.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Is it fruit flavored?
Hey, if y'all like White Claws, that's completely up to you.
Yeah.
So,
Man, I can tell you some stories about some White Claws, but we're not going to do it here.
well, I mean, look, here's the thing. I can already tell you the Tuesday night itinerary for these fucktards. So they're gonna jump in their fucking electric Prius with the generator hanging off the ass end. with their skinny jeans and their Kool-Aid colored hair, and they're gonna run down to the fucking Sunset Novelties, grab a couple of fucking stool babies, stop by the 5 and Dime. They're gonna get a fucking 12-pack of passion fruit, seltzer, White Claw,
Seltzer.
and stroll to the house, and they're just gonna stretch anal cavities, I mean, they'll probably do it simultaneously.
Sounds like a hell of a night, man.
There'll be a TikTok video that made there.
Right?
That's just a Tuesday. You imagine what they're gonna do on a damn Saturday.
So I go Saturday nights. It's going to be a blast around that place.
Man,
Oh,
Yes,
just
April.
damn.
I can smell this conversation as well.
It not only leaves a mental image, it leaves so many other things. Wow. All righty. Well, we've gotten things off to a wonderful start.
so somebody said in the comment earlier, and I got to go back to it. I think it was Ozzy said that what's the chances that they're going to go to the ER with that baby in there for a battery change?
It's a new IUD, man.
Oh,
I mean, you can't make this shit up.
can you imagine the shoehorn that you're going to have?
Can you imagine going into Starship and asking for that bitch and then charging it? Hey,
Right.
if they're here's a thought. If the credit card companies are so worried about somebody going and spending $1,000 at fucking Academy for a damn bolt action deer rifle and 200 or 300 rounds, how about you start tracing credit cards on people buying butt babies? Because they're far more fucked up than the guy buying the deer rifle.
Stool babies, man.
Stool babies.
Whatever the hell they
We're
are.
trademarking that.
We're trademarking that.
I'm just saying, dude, there's money to be made.
I'm telling you.
But I'm saying, if you're gonna track one thing, I mean, it seems to me you want to track the future pedophiles and sick bastards. They're going to be doing everything but what they should be doing. I mean, come on, make a charge code for that.
Well, see, I'm imagining these people. When I say people, I'm referring to fucking idiots as a whole, standing in the Walmart toy section, reading the back of a baby doll box, making sure that it is safe. It's going to have the word "safe" for anal insertion on there.
Hypoallergenic and everything.
Is it dishwasher safe? That's the important part.
Is it going to matter?
Well, that's that's where they wash everything, right? They throw it in the dishwasher.
Oh God!
Seriously.
They need that image.
Then you got stool plates.
Hey, it's all good in the hood, brother.
Oh, no. No, it's not. You have to a gallon of bleach up in there.
brother, my thinking is if they're shoving a battery operated butt baby, butt beast, whatever the hell you want to call it, they've got a whole different view of hygiene. Just saying.
Well,
I don't think they're going to worry about their pastel plates.
I'm hoping they do like a damn grocery store promotion on this. Buy one get one free, because they're going to be switch it.
Look what Mama D said. They come in different flavors. Ozzy, you're probably right, dude.
That is disgusting, Ozzy.
Wow.
Hey, look, the whole concept's just disgusting. I mean, how can you say what part of it is? It's all disgusting.
Well, hold on now. We're going to think about this. So y'all remember, y'all going to remember, some of y'all are old enough to remember this, the little toys you could buy that were in the shape of a peel, and they'd have like a foam dinosaur in them, or
oh yeah.
rabbit. So that's what they're going to be working with right there. That's coming. You poke that up in there.
Oh my God, you're giving these fuckers ideas.
Hey, look, I'm about to patent this shit, okay? We're going to call it Grow Your Own Stool Babies. Okay? Like
right next to the Chia Pets.
Yeah, right by the sea monkeys. Right next to the sea monkeys. Right? So you pop this thing in there in 19 hours, you got a 9-pound, 3-ounce fucking baby. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know that people would buy that?
I know.
Well,
I'm over here now in the fucking archives of patents trying to lock it down.
The bad thing is, 5 years from now, after we get it out there on the market, it's going to wind up in the $1.25 store in that big ass bin at the very front.
As long as we make our money on the front end, I don't care what happens in the back end.
Yeah, exactly. But it's going to be all, kerfuffled because somebody's going to be ripping it off. So just lose its funk.
Well,
Can we get? Let's get off the asses. Let's stool baby. Moving along.
All right, we're gonna go back to the beef.
But
butts.
Okay, all right. I'll run with it. we have several of us.
Hold on, before we do that, y'all, the links in there for donations. If y'all want to be in on this patent that I'm trying to purchase right now, y'all go ahead and just, kick $1 or $2 over. We'll share the investment. If you put $1 in and I make $1 million, you're gonna get 10,000 back. So there we go. All right.
Be better than Bitcoin.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, bud.
All right, man. We're talking about the beef shortage and everything else. Ultimately, this all trends back to the drought out west. That's one of the big things. One of the big culprits are claiming, because of it's decreased all these different things that normally would be grown in California and whatnot. But what you got to look at is, and Chica, don't hate me, but the thing that really drives me nuts is that all these environmental groups, and I know people from California who actually moved out of California to Florida because California is so fucked up. They are banning the use of the water because there's these endangered spotted dick lizard things or whatever. I don't know what they are. But you're going to tell me that a damn minnow or a lizard or whatever, it might be endangered. You're telling me that we're going to basically stop producing food because that's swimming over there in that muck. What? Now, granted, this is the same state who tells you can't charge an electric vehicle and you need to have your Ryobi generator gassed up to charge that bitch when you get home. It's just one thing after the other. But they're talking about all these different droughts and everything else. And of course, what's going to eventually happen. Somebody's going to say, well, it's global warming. Well, Global warming has nothing to do with a bunch of environmental farts standing in a swamp saying these minnows are endangered. We can't use this water. I'm sorry, that's not global warming. That's rampant fucktardism.
Rampant, unchecked fucktardism.
Thank you for that correction, Palmetto. You were spot on.
But yeah,
So,
I mean,
you know, I got the one time I went to California, and don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful state. And for the most part, the people I encountered were great. I didn't have an issue. The most laid back place I've ever gone, granted, half of them were probably stoned, I saw. But neither here nor there. When you're in a place that's either A, constantly on fire because they won't let them go and clear brush that's dead because of more environmental rampant unchecked fucktards, or you've got rolling brownouts or blackouts because you don't have enough energy because everybody's driving their Prius or Teslas or whatever. I don't know. There's a problem. I mean, who wants to live like that? That makes absolutely zero sense. It's complete lunacy. And it's a shame because it's such a beautiful place.
Yep.
But
I'm telling you, let's airlift Chica and her family out.
that's what I'm saying.
It can fall off. Environmental problems solved.
We can liberate a damn Chinook and get her out quick.
Yep.
So, just saying.
But
You
yeah,
know.
that stuff that's happening in Texas and Nevada and, you know, all up to the middle of the country. I mean, it's real. I mean, you know, like I said,
Sure it is.
you know, I've experienced the droughts down there, but you know what? It's cyclical as well. It's not the first time that it's happened. Big thing is not necessarily the people that raise the cattle, is the people that buy it.
Yeah.
Because, and especially right now, because they can just basically just screw the guy, you know, the ranchers, whenever they go to market. And I'm not really sure how that happens. I've got a few folks that are in the industry that I know. But yeah, it's they're having to basically either sell off or kill the livestock that they have out there because it's expensive. It's expensive raising cattle, especially in a drought. For what you get back, all you have to do is, I mean, you know, go Google what a standing cow, how much the rancher gets for it. It ain't a lot for what they put into it.
Well, I know one of the things I saw today, you know, Ozzy shared with us earlier, was that what's happening is right now the beef prices are kind of leveled. They're still high, but what's happening is the ranchers are selling younger cattle than normally they wouldn't sell in their sellers because they use the heifers to repopulate the herd from the way I understood it. Now, I'm no rancher. Vanguard, jump in and correct me if I'm fucking this up. But what's happening is they're selling those heifers, and so you're not really going to see the heavy impact of this until next year, 2023. Because that's when you're going to have the shortages because you ain't got as many cattle because the cattle aren't reproducing. You're not able to raise as many because between the quasi global warming and the man-made bullshit, the shortages on everything, which I'm sorry, I believe a lot of shortages are man-made. And the government overreach and stupid ass stipulations that they place on everything, you're crushing the farmers, but yet you're letting people like Bill Gates and the fucking Chinese buy everything that's plantable. Why can't we do like in other countries and say, yeah, we'll sell you some property, but you're never going to own over X number of acres in this country. Period.
Well, look, Hillbilly just said if the masses have no faith. Okay, I got a solution for that. I'm gonna start picking off and Donner and party fucktards that are shoving babies up their ass.
Yeah, but you can Donner Party them, but do you really want that on your dining room table? I don't.
Well, damn it, I'll start taking pot shots at.
I was going to say that's a lot of corn in the teeth there.
Well,
Woo!
you
Damn.
do what you got to do to stay alive.
I'm telling you, I think I might have to switch to a bark diet and Tabasco.
I'm just gonna Chick-fil-A that shit and eat more chicken.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I got to draw the line somewhere. I understand the Donner Party thing, desperate times, desperate measures,
Well, it's a win-win. You get
It's not
fed.
win-win because they've been. It's like going into the grocery store and getting some of that meat that was imported from like Bangladesh or some shit last year, and you're saying, well, I wonder what kind of damn FDA they got.
It's tainted meat.
Well, I mean, you go to bite into it and it's got like a fingernail, and you think you found some hair. You're not sure from what. I gotta draw a line somewhere on food quality. Just saying. You feel me, Palmetto?
Yeah, I feel you, but it made me feel better to think about. The hate fuels my fire.
I hear you. I get it. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah. So thank you, Chica, for your understanding. I appreciate that. Nothing but love. Just saying.
We're gonna get you out, Chica. No man left behind.
I told you. We got enough people. We'll liberate something and get you the hell out one way or the other.
And I'd like to make a comment on Mama D's statement about the boy feeling threatened, scared, in California because of the American flags flying, and the parents are going to take it to court. I mean, he needs a good ass whipping. That's what's wrong with this generation.
Well, the parents do too if they're taking it to court. What are you going to cite them at?
I wasn't finished. I was going to say the parents need to be bitch slapped. What is wrong with all these bitches in the world? Oh my gosh.
Need a good caning is what they need.
A caning.
Philippines kind of has it down. They know how to do shit.
Yeah.
And I'm so tired. I'm just going to say it. I am so tired of people using whatever they use as a crutch.
Well, I mean, I guess my thinking is, Palmetto, what are you going to go to court and sue them over?
You hurt my feelings.
What statute is that? I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't know how you're going to sue them. For what?
For what?
I mean,
for hurting my feelings, creating an unsafe environment, for making some upset.
So I guess it'd be all right if it was like the Chinese flag, the Mexican flag. No offense to anybody who's Hispanic. I'm just saying. Or, hell, it's Russian.
The Hispanics don't even want to hear that shit.
Bosnian. I mean, what flag is it's not going to offend you?
This is America. You're going to see American flags. If you don't want to see American flags and it triggers you, move.
Go to California.
Go to California.
Delta
Washington, Oregon.
You are. I hear that Canada's great this time of year. Oh, Patriot Nation. You gotta love it. Hey, they'll be running the shit out of them. They'll have ads for them too, buddy.
You better buy it now before Christmas time.
They'll have a display of them damn things when you walk in the door.
It'll be on QVC, 4 easy payments.
Whew. Damn.
It's gonna be right next to the Ask Seen on TV aisle.
That's right.
Hey, you can get the cheap ones on Wish.
Hey, if you get InFact do the order for you, you'll get a discount.
Yep, that's it. Absolutely.
Groupon.
Yep, you'll have that guy that sells that whatever that slap tape.
Yeah.
I cut a hole in this boat.
That's-
Me and the stool, baby. You're gonna drive it.
Flex Steel or whatever.
Flex Seal.
Oh,
Hillbilly, what town in South Carolina Africa owns?
Charleston.
You got that right. Damn Gullah
That
Gullah.
sucks. Beautiful town too.
Look, Charleston, I don't frequent Charleston at all anymore. It's become overrun with Northerners, and that's sad. So sad.
How come? This is just me rambling. Why is it that people from the blue states that are just fucked up beyond all recognition? Okay, they're FUBAR. Everyone up.
Football.
Yep, FUBAR. Why do they come down south
Hold on
and
a second.
ruin?
Let me interject, absentee. Shut up,
Okay.
Saxon. Okay.
So getting back to what I was saying, why do they feel the need to come down here and fuck up our backyard? If you want to come down here and live, have your vacation home, whatever, that's cool. But don't bring your fucked up views, because the reason you have a home here is because it's not fucked up like where you live.
Right.
So why do you keep going like a bunch of locusts or cockroaches to ruin something else? Ruin
Because
your
they
own
can-
shit.
Yep. It's
Ozzy, no offense, bro. Not directed to you, brother. So,
I mean, that takes me back
What?
if the South would have won the war.
Oh no.
well, that opens up a whole nother barrel of worms,
If the
monkeys,
South,
whatever.
Yep.
I just,
I
I don't know.
I was talking about what the hell's wrong with no. I'm over here good. Let me find. Did we establish what town it is?
Yeah, what town is that? Because,
Hillbilly said he couldn't remember offhand. He said it's towards the coast.
was that so they can bring in the,
Hold on.
boatloads of
Towards the what?
The
Coast.
coast.
The coast?
oh,
How would
hell,
I-
here we go.
Don't get me started on you. I don't have a day to kick around anymore, so you're it.
Yeah, you can. He's in the
Yeah.
comments down there.
It's Atlantic Beach,
Atlantic
Also-
Beach.
also nicknamed the Black Pearl.
Yes, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
Ay, caramba.
Yeah, it's on the northwest corner of South Kakalaki.
Yes, that is the beach, Atlantic Beach. That is, there's mostly only African Americans in that. I mean, it's just a little strip. But there was actually a YouTube or a news, something I saw about Atlantic Beach. They're trying to revitalize it.
Well, all right, I'm just going to stop before I say something mean.
That's why I'm here. Go ahead.
There's
There's
only one
another
way
one.
you're going to revitalize it, and you can figure it out.
Well, there's
Yeah.
another one too. Apparently, there's two.
What is the other one?
The other one is Kingdom of Ayatuji,
What? I've
What?
Sheldon, South Carolina.
Never heard of it.
What the kingdom?
Yeah, the name of it is Kingdom of Ayatuji.
All the police cars are like, wrapped in cheetah skin or something. I mean, what
Yeah, and
kind
they
of
go,
shit is that?
The address
instead of-
is 56 Bryan Lane, Sheldon, South Carolina.
Oh,
Where is
hell.
Shelton, South Carolina?
What the hell?
Man, South Carolina's got some shit going on over there, man. I don't know.
Well,
Don't
to be
get me
fair,
started.
they're not the only place.
Don't
Well-
get me started on Georgia.
Well, look,
Y'all
they-
well on your ways to becoming a blue state.
look.
Stacey Abrams is about to take over.
Oh my God!
Look, I didn't throw no hate towards South Carolina. Now you throwing hate towards what the hell?
Exit Palmetto.
What? What are y'all laughing at?
That is outside of Salcahatchee.
Shit.
What?
Salcahatchee, Yemassee,
You can't say that on YouTube, man.
Kusawachi.
No, you can't say that. You can't say stuff
Look,
like
I'm just
that.
telling you,
There's children
it's not far from Paris Island.
There's children watching, man. God.
It's a family show.
Look, I'm just telling you where this place is.
Okay, Hillbilly just gave me what I needed to know. It's in Beaufort County.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's pretty close. That's close to Georgia, right there.
Yep.
Like on the line.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, there's places like that that's owned all over the place. I'm trying to think of it. Cipolo Island. Probably heard that
Okay.
word before. That's African American owned. The whole island. Beautiful place. You should check it out. Actually.
That'll be my next vacation.
No, I'm being serious. I'm serious as a heart attack. So what happened is when the burning happened from north to south, that's
Mhm.
where they ended up at. It was a slave plantation, and they burnt down the house. The owner of it just gave the whole island to the slaves, and they've had it ever since
Why did he give it to the slaves?
because they burned his ass out.
He didn't have a whole lot of options. I mean,
Oh, he didn't give it to him. He was out.
Well, I can imagine him running through the damn sagebrush, going, "Hey, you can fucking have it," you know. I mean,
with like a carpetbagger hauling ass.
Damn carpetbaggers.
Isn't there a town in Georgia though that was bought out by I hate using the term African American because it's
They're
an
not from-
oxymoron.
Black American. You say Black American.
I'm not even gonna say Black Americans. I'm gonna say
Americans.
just Americans. We'll just say that.
Okay.
Disgruntled Americans. They bought some land somewhere. I thought South Georgia, Macon, somewhere, trying to make it their own little town, and it's all just them. You remember that?
Oh yeah. It's like 90 acres or something like that. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The thing is, there was a famous musician that funded some of that. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. I know where it's at.
Okay.
They never did develop it though. There was a bunch of tents and shit out there for a while, and then
Got hot and they said, fuck it.
yeah, it's like fuck this shit, man.
Sounds like Duluth.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
And
yes,
Jay, Ranger Jay, shut the fuck up. South Carolina does not suck.
shit. Let's see. Oh, y'all can carry on. I'm
Okay. No worries.
okay.
Next
Okay, I
Next
got it. So it's 97 acres,
Okay.
and they want to turn it into a city called Freedom.
Bullshit.
So
Yeah, no.
They want to make a city in the United States of America called Freedom, and they hate our country.
yeah, it's in Wilkinson County.
Where the hell is Wilkinson?
Fuck if I know. It's Freedom, Georgia now.
Oh,
That's
This is an old ass.
Let's see. Here we
This was
go.
in 2020, man.
All right, it's right over from Macon. It's east of Macon.
Yeah, so they've already abandoned this project.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that's not the only, because I can remember earlier this year, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, hearing about another little cult group like that. Yeah, wanting to set aside acreage to do the same thing. So
Oh,
it's
I
not an
got it.
isolated case.
That's
Oh,
Well, here's the thing.
yeah.
I
Well,
got it. I got it. I got it.
If you
I'm
got
on
this,
it.
if you got
Hold
this
it.
town and it's named Freedom, how the fuck are you oppressed?
Here's the one that he's talking about. It's 500 acres of land, of farmland. And hold on, I'll have the city for you in a minute. But 19 families chipped in and bought it. It's in Toomsboro, Georgia.
That sounds like the one I was thinking of. Toomsboro?
Yep, Toomsboro. It says families from Metro Atlanta who purchased together more than 500 acres of farmland in Toomsboro, which is located. Hold on, man.
Bruh, that's
You're right.
close to the other place. You know that,
Shout out.
right?
Shout out to Mama D. You right. True story.
It's 2.5 hours outside of Atlanta. Hey, what you say?
It's right there with the other place we were just talking about. They're right next to each other.
Look, I can guarantee you one thing: if they put up one city limit sign, there'll be a Dollar General at that bitch by sunup.
Facts.
Amen.
There'll be a used tire and a damn chicken shack. Tell me I'm wrong.
Dollar General.
And some of those potato chips with the guy on them with the gold grill.
Oh, the gangster chips.
Yeah, the gangster chips.
But I haven't seen those now.
Bro, I have to share you that picture, man. Everywhere I go get my barbecue.
Oh, you can't
It's-
find them nowhere but Georgia.
Look, I live a sheltered life.
I go get the best damn barbecue in the area in a gas station. I shit you not. I know the owner. You go in there and you go to the barbecue place is on one side and the gas station on the other. And so while I'm sitting there waiting on my damn barbecue, I'm looking at these damn chips. Every time I send Palmetto pictures of them because she really enjoys them and wants some. So, you know, but it's not just one brand, it's a whole bunch of different ones, and they all look like gangsters, like gangster rappers.
I'm looking at them right now.
Okay. All right.
We got a new featuring flavor coming out called Little Baby the Hip Hop.
Light your ass up.
This was amazing.
Yeah, I cannot even with these people.
They're made by Rap Snacks.
I mean, I mean, what do you say to that? You know,
They got another new flavor coming out, and I mean this bag. They got cheese puffs. They're called Master P Barbecue In with My Honey. They're cheese puffs with honey on them.
Of course they are.
oh,
With barbecue.
No, Barbecuin.
What?
BAR-B-QUIN.
no, that means barbecuing.
Okay.
I be barbecuing.
I be barbecuing.
Oh, they got some with
You gotta speak hood rat, dude.
well, they got a bag out with Notorious B.I.G. on there called the Honey Jalapenos. Guaranteed to light you up.
I thought he was dead.
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Yeah.
Just like them chips.
Well, every time I go in there, there's a whole damn rack of them some bitches, and I just look at them and shake my head. It's like, who buys these?
I'll be
You
like,
know.
T, I tell T, send me a picture of them chips again.
Oh, shit. We got some called what the hell is it? Rick Ross Sweet Chili Lemon Pepper.
Jesus, baby Jesus.
No, my baby Jesus, Rick Ross.
Those are the Funyuns.
Hey, don't be hating on the damn Funyuns.
Oh no, I love
Come on.
Funyuns. I'm just saying,
I can overdose on them damn things.
Funyuns are delicious.
This is
Yes,
crazy.
they are.
Well, you ain't had shit till you had the honey jalapeno Fetty Wops.
Oh God, Lord, I bet I have. Don't put Fetty Wops in your mouth, man. Whatever a Fetty Wap is, just don't do it.
Is that something that goes with the butt babies? That's what it sounds like.
Stool babies, man.
Stool
Stool baby
baby.
flopple wops or whatever they call.
Fetty Wops. You gotta get the Fetty Wap. Jalapeno flavored Fetty Wops.
All right, y'all.
No.
So, we started off talking about beef. We just solved the food problem and didn't even mean to. Get online right now, order your fucking case of Fetty Wops. Done.
Prepper's Delight. That's right. Right there.
You know what?
They got the little boozy variety pack too.
You know what those are? Those are hood rat MREs.
That's right. 2,000 calories worth of Fetty Wops.
Oh,
This video is certainly going to be removed.
What did we do wrong? We did nothing wrong.
I don't know.
I mean,
We're just sharing the culture, man.
they can fact check everything we've talked about. It's true.
Well, technically, we're advertising.
yeah,
For,
free advertising for hood
For the
rat
demographic.
chips.
I mean, hey, get your fucking rap snacks.
Oh my God,
All
that's
the
another one we
potato
can
chips.
make, dude. Hood rat chips. We got
They
it.
sell them at Walmart. $1.68 a bag,
Mm,
right next to the school baby.
Yeah, I have never seen those here.
Oh yeah, we got them at our Wally World.
Dude, our Wally World. I mean, never mind. I'm not going to
Yeah.
start it. We're one of the people that are blessed with the Wally World where you need body armor and an automatic weapon when you go in there by yourself.
Amen.
I shit you not.
That is
You either got to, battle rattled out,
Rap snacks.
or you got to look like a cop. You got to carry yourself like your law enforcement. Otherwise, you're done. They will roll your ass in the parking lot. It's so hood. It's so hood that they were there one time with a news crew one morning talking about somebody who got damn carjacked the night before, and a fucking fight broke out with a bunch of hood rats in the background while they're reporting about the shit that happened the night before.
that is so ghetto. Just so ghetto.
Hey, so the Fetty Wops are limited edition.
Get them while they're hot.
Oh.
Y'all, the current state of our union is so just unbelievable.
What the state of our union needs is somebody to Chuck Norris that bitch. That's what we need.
What they need is a fucking napalm stool baby.
Yeah, they do. Oh God.
Wait,
Yeah, you're right,
I
Pom.
said it out
I mean,
loud.
it's like
I was
it's-
thinking
it's
it.
suicide of the West. We're doing it to ourselves. Well, not we,
Wow.
but we.
Hey, you live in Chicago?
No. I've been there a few times, but nope.
I'm telling y'all, I have not lost anything north of the Mason-Dixon line. Sorry, Ozzy.
I'll be honest with you. When I go up into the PRI, if you get in the big urban areas, you need to cordon them bitches off with containers and carpet bomb them. But out in the country and the farmlands, the people are great. Trump signs as far as you can see.
Oh, wow.
Seriously. But
Yeah,
you get
it's-
in the urban areas and you need to put a containment wall and carpet bomb that bitch. Like, what was that
So-
zombie movie where they had to burn up damn Nevada or damn Las Vegas? They need to do that to Chicago and Atlanta.
Yeah, but you know,
Fulton County, Cobb County.
so how is that? I mean, okay, so you have these areas, these rural areas in Illinois that are just like something you would see in my town or something like that. But what about when Illinois, starts going with their, basically letting everybody go for, even felonies, no bail, no anything? Does that spill out into those
Oh yeah, it will, and
conservative in the whole
sure
state?
it will. But here's the difference, Palmetto, and you can relate to this. Vanguard can relate to this. I'm sure Saxman can too. When you let that shit spill out into the country, they don't call law enforcement unless it's an afterthought.
Right.
Think about that. These are the motherfuckers who will sit up in a tree for hours, cold, to kill something. All right?
Right.
You're going to roll that shit up in their backyard, in your thumping bass Escalade with 2 different color fenders, and you think that shit's going to work.
Right.
And they're not the ones that call the law. The neighbors are the ones that cause the law.
Well, sometimes they won't even call the law. It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
The only number you need to call is 811 for underground utilities.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because everybody up there, they own hogs, they own a wood chipper. You can make shit happen. You figure that shit out.
Well, I know people like, that would defend their own and have no problem doing it. But it's just sad to see it spilling over where it comes to that.
Well, that's what they want, though, Palmetto. This by design.
Well, I've always said, shit's going to hit the fan when it spills into the people that just want to be left the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Country folks don't want, there's a reason why country folks live in the country.
Right. They don't want to be bothered with this crap.
That's it. They just want to be left alone, live their life, and do their thing. And when you roll all this stupid shit into their backyard, they don't take kindly to it.
Yeah, I mean, who the fuck wants to live somewhere where a man could possibly give birth to a stool baby in front of a fucking Starbucks?
Or call their adopted child in to watch.
I mean, there's gonna come a day when you're sitting in a store or restaurant, and some fucking guy's gonna jump up and be like, "Oh my God, I'm going into labor."
All I can say is somebody better make sure I can't reach a fucking chair.
This 9-pound, 4-ounce fecal matter covered fucking plastic baby's gonna hit the floor like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, well.
It's a baby boy.
I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top of the mountain with Hillbilly. This is ridiculous, unacceptable.
Well, I say, we need to plan to make some money, build us a compound, and say fuck it.
Well, y'all voted for him, so.
We already voted for him.
True, y'all voted for him.
We already know where to come.
No, I didn't vote for shit. No.
Right. So let's throw a little more fun in there before we cut this off. So, did y'all see the video about Biden on the stage?
I heard about it. I need to watch it. Wasn't he just kind of wandering around like he was lost?
Well, he was at the podium.
I put it out there today, too. You need to go back and look.
All right.
So he's standing on the podium. He gets done talking, walks over to the edge of the stage in a little dark corner, and he's just staring like, "Fuck, how do I get down from here?"
I have a dachshund that does that.
And then he walks.
I bet the dachshund doesn't shit itself, though.
No, he doesn't.
So he walks back to the podium and just stands there with his hands up like this.
He sure did.
And he's just looking around like,
you know what?
Don't know where I am.
If you'd had a pair of Powerpuff Girl underoos and throw them foot of them stairs, that some bitch would be like a bloodhound.
Oh man, yeah.
Y'all can't tell me he is the most popular president in history. Got the most votes. Bullshit.
Well, he got the most votes of dead people. It was like the Walking Dead cast came and voted for his ass.
Whole Confederate regiments voted for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Night, Mama D.
Yes, I saw that, Ozzy. There sure was. FJB
Yeah.
at the Queen's funeral. Even the damn Brits are fed up with his stupid ass. Good for them. So
Oh wait, they didn't want him there. What
I
happened?
don't know. I don't know if he was there. I mean, hell, he get lost.
Yes, he
They
was
find
there.
his ass. They're
But-
able to find his ass standing over in damn Stonehenge taking a piss.
Looking for Hunter's laptop.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, Corn Pop, he was a bad dude.
Corn pop.
That's
Come on, man.
Since y'all brought up Hunter for a minute, let me just say that I know y'all were talking about those
Get on that.
those vending machines and some of the I guess
Taste the rainbow.
the place shut up. The places they were putting them, some of the starter places were in Kentucky, and
yeah.
I mean, they have a very liberal governor, but Lindsey Graham and Rand Paul ain't doing shit. What the fuck? They're allowed
Well.
that? I mean, not Lindsey, Mitch. They're allowed.
Mitch ain't gonna do shit. Mitch ain't gonna do shit. You no. Mitch ain't gonna do anything.
How is that helping anybody? How? Just how?
Well, I mean, again, there ought to be all those machines should encounter what's the word I'm going to look for? A fatal error in operation and have to be retrieved for repairs, preferably in the next county. Just my thought, nothing that a Cummins diesel, good tow chain,
Bulldozer backhoe.
no, I'd want to drag the son of a bitch down the interstate for at least a couple miles.
Well,
Just
obviously, I'm sure they got kickbacks. Absolutely. That's a good point, but that's hurting these, just rural communities.
Right, because they have their own drug issues.
Yeah, I
And,
can't. Yeah, all you're doing is fueling the fire.
Kentucky meth heads.
Yeah.
that and Oxy.
And I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit I was born and raised in Kentucky, Southern Kentucky, but
Wow.
shut up.
I would not have volunteered that information. Just so
No.
Look.
I think Kentucky's a beautiful state.
It's a
I
very
get it. I get it. I mean, some people are attracted to move where they have squatted trucks and Atlantic Beach and shit like that. So
Oh.
I don't do squatted trucks.
shoot it.
Now, if you don't drive a truck, I can't date you because if you're driving a little car, it says bitch to me.
Come on now.
There-
You wouldn't date somebody that's got a Prius.
No, sir.
Uh,
How about if it was camo?
Oh, nope.
you ever heard a Prius go by? Another goes, I'm gay.
Sounds like a
Ah.
hamster on helium.
All right. So anyway, let's see. Who am I going to pick tonight?
Yeah,
what?
her. Get her.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You start the parting shots.
Yeah, come on.
The parting shots. Well, did we really cover any topics that? I mean, we went off the rails. really, but so this is my first live getting on YouTube, and I have nothing. I mean, I enjoyed myself. Thank y'all for putting up with me. I won't do it every Tuesday or Thursday, so y'all will get a break from me.
You can do it whenever you want.
The world,
I like having women on here.
the world is a damn dumpster fire, and I'm just gonna. These will be my parting words. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Take it for what it's worth.
All right.
I
Saxman,
agree.
you gonna be mute on us?
Man, after all that, holy cats. I really, wow. You know what? Hey, everybody, here in a couple of months, go out and buy our stool baby. That's what I got.
Damn. Just damn. All right. I know we went off the rails, folks, but it was all meant in good humor and actually to impart some knowledge about some fucked up behavior in the world around us. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Most of all, we appreciate you being here, putting up with us. We're here to have fun. We're also here to kind of pull the Band-Aid off at times to make you aware of shit you may not be paying attention to or just weren't aware. You know, keep your head on a swivel, be safe, watch what's going on in the world around you and locally. And if you can be involved, get involved in this election cycle. I don't care if it's going and putting damn signs in your yard supporting a candidate. Do something. Don't just sit back and say, oh, it'll work itself out. That's why God put us on this earth and gave us the ability to think for ourselves. It's
Right.
up to us to make something of it.
Absolutely. And y'all
That's
stay
all I
away.
got.
Y'all stay away from the Walmart around T's area.
Facts.
I mean, oh, and I would just like to add one more thing, Vanguard, that I signed up to be a poll watcher today. I'm gonna have my eyes on them people.
Nice.
Awesome.
Jay signed up for the same thing. It was close to it. A poll watcher.
Wrong kind of poll.
Poor Jay.
Oh.
But yeah. So anyway, yeah, great show. Y'all have fun. We talked about the beef shortage. We told y'all where you can buy food for preparation. Inadvertently, right? So get your wrap snacks. If you can find a limited edition, I forgot what they were called. Fetty Wap.
Fitty Wop. Flapper Snaggers.
Yeah, you got to get your Fetty Waps. Okay. Y'all do keep an eye on what the hell's the name? Hold on, let me look. Oh yeah, keep an eye on Robinhood stock market trading. Okay, it's going to come up at the acronym is going to be SB. Okay? Keep an eye on it. Buy your shares early. Okay, get them early.
Oh, shit.
It's literally going to be a pain in the ass. To just say.
I can't.
So I'm gonna change my catchphrase for the. No, I'm not. Y'all be safe out there. Keep that monkeypox and bake with eating ass. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Take care, y'all.
Night, y'all.
Ain't cool if you ain't got a baby in your stool.